We're up on the dairy farm. The farmer said there's a few rats kicking about, so we're going to have a look around with a thermal, see what we can find, and all the shots that I take will be recorded on the ATNX Sight 4K Pro, and the illuminator is of course the T28 Artemis from Brynite. So it's all lit up, good to go, see what we can do.
Didn't really get off to a very good start, to be honest. First one disappeared. Having a final look around outside. Just looking for anything sticking its head up. This is the T28 Artemis from Brynite. Superb illuminator. Inside, now this is the grain store, so I spotted a rat here. Got to put a hole in them. I did that. Didn't kill him though. So I put a second shot down. I'm trying to keep this humane as possible. Not all shots go to plan, so you have to be prepared to do a follow-up shot as quick as possible, which is why often I take the shot, I quickly reload. If the second shot's not needed, I safety the rifle. This one's hiding amongst the grass. Nosy neighbour.
Nosy neighbour.
Missed him though, didn't I? Never mind. I will get you one day. One final look around. It doesn't look like there's going to be much more action in here. There's a lot of machinery, a lot of heavy plant in here, and it's all higgledy-piggledy, so I can't get a clean shot down. But just before I leave, I spot this one eating some bait. So, took a pellet straight under the rib cage. Bowled him straight over. Shot number 2. Well, kill number 2. Just going to put a second shot down on this one, I think. It's not moving, probably because he's dead, but I'd like to be absolutely sure. There we go, some twitching there. Let's put a second shot in. I think I've killed him twice. It's phenomenally quiet in here. This grain store, stroke barn, whatever you want to call it, was really busy last year. But I'm trying to think back. I think it was sort of January time, back in December, January time. So maybe it's still a little bit early this time of year. It's still quite warm out there, and the first frost has only just arrived. So I think it's just slightly too early to draw them in any sort of numbers. It's a bit frustrating because I want to get in there and get them all nailed, but as you can see, might as well have some tumbleweed blown through there for what's out and about. There's the old tractor at the back. Unbelievably quiet. I was getting double numbers beginning of the year in here. See, if you just got to take your time and look in every little nook and cranny. In this session I was using the T67 because I was just charging the battery on the T28, and you can see the difference. Just sent that one into the drink. Yeah, the battery's playing up a little bit on this, but I'm going to switch back to the T28 very soon, so just bear with me on that one. This one's a bit dramatic. Nice high body shot here. Sends him jumping forward. He literally rolled and smashed up against the tractor wheel. Just trying to make a point, I think. But I picked them up very quickly, put them on the muck heap where they belong. You can see some of the grass and whatever that's grown in here, all the seeds being spilled. It's quite funny because you sometimes see them poking their head up. Now, this one was the one that we saw at the beginning of the video. He got away last time because he spotted me and ducked. Didn't duck that one though, did he? Off to ratty heaven. He was a bit of a pain to fish out of there, I'll tell you. And back inside the grain store, right at the back, got this one looking around for some food. He's not sitting still for a headshot, so a high body shot will do the job. Of course, I say that, but this is the sort of look I had all night. Watch him move just as I commit to the shot. Looks quite steady there. I'm looking down the scope and I'm just about to commit to the shot, let the pellet go, and as I do, he moves. The pellet whizzes straight past him. Unbelievable. This happened quite often. They were so touchy and so skitty. That was another missed shot, unfortunately. Not having much luck at the moment. I am seeing a lot of mice around. I'm not sure if this is dormouse or not, and I'm pretty sure dormouse are protected. So I'm not going to take a shot. You can just sit there and enjoy the fresh air. That's what I'm there for, enjoying the fresh air. Obviously, and shooting rats. Let's have a short breather. I just want to introduce fellow shooters to the Muzzle Energy Calculator from ARPC. This free app is available now on the Google Play Store. It's especially useful for sub-12 shooters to ensure that you stay within the law. You only need two parameters, that's your pellet weight in grains and your pellet velocity in feet per second. Enter those details, click calculate, and boom, you've got your muzzle energy. This has been super quiet this year. That was a nice clean headshot. You can see the blood just behind that grass. Now I couldn't see that very well on the scope, so I do go for a second shot. There we go. He's proper dead now. Just out in the main yard there's a porter cabin, and behind that is all of this rock. Now they're nesting in there, well a few of them are, so I'm just going to wait till he settles and I'm going to give him a little bit of brain drain using the GSB. Beautiful. Smashed his head open there. Yeah, he's not come back from that. Luckily I just need to pick up the rat and the rain will wash away the brain. Out on the main yard we've got this little chap hiding underneath some planks. Thinks I can't see him, doesn't he? Have that. He managed to jump back and expire in the smallest of little gaps. I wasn't put my fingers in, so I rake him out with a stick. And then just as I raked him out, I turned to the left and looked up the hill and I spotted this chap under some rocks. He was on his way out, so I pushed him back in. It's amazing how quickly and how far you can move a rat with only a 2-2 pellet. Yeah, he's broke. Let's keep going. Okay, next few shots I'm on some private land. This is the garden of the farm manager of one of the shooting permissions I have. He had a few rats knocking about in the garden. He just bought himself a new thermal, new pulsar thermal, and he spotted them a mile off, so I said I would go up and I put some holes in them for him. The first one's down, waiting for the second. And here he is. Now they are scruffing around looking for food, generally making a mess of the place, pooing everywhere. So as soon as I get a clean shot, I'm going to take it. Just while he's powering down, I wanted to say, if you're on Facebook and you're interested in joining the ARPC Facebook group, head over to arpc.co.uk, tap join ARPC on Facebook, and you can join the group to share pictures, videos and chat. Hope to see you there. I first thought this was a mouse, but it was a baby rat just about to climb down onto the bird feeder to help himself. Instead, he threw himself off the branch with a broken face. Look at this one, strutting around like William Large Penis. Time's up, my friend. Have that. Talking to the farmer there, I thought I'd missed him because a pellet sent him tumbling back up against the fence line. He was a goner. Broke a hole right through his noggin. He was leaking all over the ground. Got the farmer scanning around with his thermal, point me in the direction I need to be looking, and then I'm using the NV to see if I can spot them and take them out. Just like this one. This is the last one for the evening. Thanks for watching. Eleven.